Shoulder, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to A Knight's Tale. We are back here with William, and we're going to be looking at leaving the city behind, continuing on throughout the Imperial region to collate what resources we can while we still have a time of peace. We do need to return to our castles though and try to restock them with newly garrison troops because, well, we've got a lot of prisoners that want to join us and they're quite high tier units. And I thought we'd start today's journey off in here because, well, I've noticed that we have someone in this tavern, someone familiar. Cadamenos, the robber. Our cad. Now, it would seem that the cad that besieged us wasn't this cad. No, Cadamenos seems to be a more common name. At least I think so. Cad, would you mind if we had a quick word here? William, it's been a while. So, what is it then? Just checking in on an old friend. I must leave for now. Here, buy yourself a drink. And if you want, be sure to visit any one of the castles. You're still welcome, friend. I'm sorry I have no more room. For now, I must leave. Right, cheers then. Alright, Cad. Well, we are going to be leaving town and riding on. And while we are riding on towards Legata, we do have a decision to make here. Peace with Britannia. Now obviously there isn't a lot of Britannia left, and it would seem like Ingaltha is very much in favor of us staying at war with them. However, I might try and see if we can put a little bit into here to get some influence with Deathert. It is only 10 influence. Getting on his good side might be worthwhile, so we're going to go ahead and jump in on that. And you know what? We made peace. There we go. And as we know, Britannia is all but gone. All that remains of Britannia now are a few roaming folks. I don't think they're going to be much trouble, and honestly having them off our backs is probably the best thing at this stage. So we're going to continue on. Well, we've arrived and I decided to buy some new shoulders for William. Yeah, he's looking quite good in this lamelier garb. I'm hoping we're going to be able to find something for his chest at some point. Yeah, we've got him past that down onto Osea here. So we've returned to Remtoil Castle, and you might be able to see that I'm picking up a whole heap of tribal warriors here. They're horse archers. I wouldn't mind getting them in our army. We're also going to be dropping off some troops here as well, and it looks like a lancer actually wants to join our army, so I'm happy about that. So, having a look at the castle, I think we're going to drop off these armed traders that we've been picking up because we seem to be able to get them pretty easily. So, we'll go drop off all of them, them, and we'll drop off the hired blades as well, hoping that we're going to be able to pick up some more ourselves. That takes us down to just under 100, so we're going to have to try and see if we can top that back up. You know what, we're probably going to take the cavalry from here though, whenever I see them pop up, just because they're not going to be that useful in sieges. All up, we've got 123 soldiers there, and they're not half bad. And looking at the castle here, we still have Lecalian, who seems to be doing a relatively good job. The loyalty is on 0 at the moment, which isn't great, and I think that is because Lecalian is here. So while he's doing something of a good job helping get these construction projects done, it might be better for us to have him not be there, just so that we start getting some loyalty. So you can see that starting to increase there. We'll go ahead and just chuck some more funds into this. We'll go ahead and put another 10,000 into it, just so that they're going to be good to go for a long while. With Walls 3, I feel like Remtoil is going to be a stronghold of ours, and because it's on the outer edge of our region, keeping that well defended is going to be of the kind of top priority for us. Flintholg right now really is going to be pretty safe. It's Cranrog and Mazadan that we need to worry about, so I'm going to go ahead and stock up on some troops here, probably from these 3 cities, and then make our way over to them. Here we're picking up 10 mercenary swordsmen. We have 4 Britannian armed traders from Danglanis, another 4 traders here in Carbon Seth. In Cianon we have 6 hired blades. Having arrived here in Flintholg, the wall is going to be finished in 21 days, which is great. Everything else is looking good here as well. Our loyalty is high, which means our prosperity is starting to grow. I'm hoping that we're going to be able to help that. Yeah, looking at Flinthole, they don't have too much in the way of the garrison, but we're going to take the hired blades and the mercenary swordsmen away from them and just kind of replace them with some more basic units, just because I feel like we're going to be able to use them better elsewhere. Alright, we are going to start off with Mazardan Castle because that is on the forefront of our kingdom, so we are going to want to make sure that this is properly defended. Let's just have a look at the castle itself. We're looking pretty good at the moment. Loyalty is nice and high, and I think that's because of the fairgrounds. We're getting fairgrounds as a bonus at the moment. Oh right, yeah, we have a level 3 fairgrounds. Fantastic. So prosperity is starting to grow. Expected change is 0.8, and that's because of the road tolls. So hopefully we'll be able to get our loyalty up to 100 so that prosperity can start to grow. It looks like things are going pretty well here though. Yeah, 9 days left there. We're going to go ahead and give you another influx of those dollars, and let's have a look at this garrison and see how we're looking. We've got 62 here, and they're not terrible. I'm more in favor of taking the units that aren't that great away from them, but even looking at this, they don't have that many bad troops. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go through here, take those hired blades that we just got, drop them off, and just have a look at some of the others, like these 23 mercenary swordsmen. They're all going to go live here now. So that's 97 that we have in there, which is, it's pretty good. I think we're going to grab the armed traders as well. Mostly the mercenaries that we're getting. They're what's going to be replacing our, rather bolstering our garrisons. Yeah, and I think that's probably the lot. We're going to keep the rest of them with us. So the militia here isn't amazing. We've only got 30. They are recovering, so yeah, not that much in the way of defenders here, really, so we want to try and bolster that as quickly as we can. I am wanting to get another one of our companions out there riding around, but I think this is our focus for now. We've got quite a few prisoners here, so I'm going to try and take some of those for ourselves, and yeah, we'll see if we can bolster this garrison here too. Alright, having a look at Cranarog, yeah, things are going good. Loyalty is climbing up nicely at this stage. We have gardens that are under construction. We're going to go ahead and make sure that they have a nice big influx of cash there as well. Looks like the walls are going to be next, and then after that it is the granary. Nice, because yeah, they seem to run out of food incredibly quickly, so hopefully that doesn't happen again in the future. Having a look at the dungeon here, we do have many prisoners, and I think we'll be able to make use of most of them here. So yeah, the recruits we're probably going to leave, but some of the slightly higher tier units we'll consider bringing on board. As for the garrison here, doesn't look great. We've got a lot of peasants, and the peasants really aren't that useful. So I do want to try and top this up. It's just going to be a question of what do we want to top that up with. Well, I'm going to go see if we can get some mercenaries. We're going to be keeping these watchmen for ourselves, so yeah, it's time to go for a ride. Having arrived in Varcheg, it turns out there is a tournament here, so of course it's time for us to do a little bit of fighting. Now we are up against a Thane champion, so let's see how we fare with all this very bright, somewhat staggered combat. We are not doing a lot of damage to you. I'm afraid of that. It's the whole spear and shields that really just don't work that well. I don't suppose your foot armor is very good. There we go, it's gonna be death by 1,000 cuts here. For either of us, really. It's a brutal combat, really. Come on, William. Let's just keep on trying to destroy that shield for now, I think. There we go. It doesn't seem his legs are as well armored. And that is that. Alright, we're fighting alongside Gerald here. Happy to be. Not so happy to be with a bloody spear again, though. Morcon, sorry buddy, but the time's up. Come on, Gerald. I'm counting on you, bud. Thank you. Excellent work. You have the tools. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. Up against Osea in the next. Osea and Vidar, and we are on horseback. Osea, oh. Well, I thought we did a number on her horse, but turns out not so much. We had a number done to our horse. Let's try go for her again here. Oh, actually just completely bumped the microphone trying to lean into that strike. Here we go, sir. Ooh, delivered some damage. Alright, a little bit of damage there. Oh, we absolutely wrecked Osea then, and gained a level in the time. So, yeah. That's a miss. Let's try again, William. Here we go, lad. Better damage. Got a bit of an opening for our man Gerald. We think we're going to be fighting in the final. Come on, boy, that's the opening you needed. That was a full-on charge. He was tough, I'll give him that. Alright, Gerald, at least we're not with spears. Let's do this thing, huh? Ooh. Nearly a mess up by us. Keep that shield up. Axes are pretty good against shields. There we go, Gerald. Gotcha, son. Well done, William. Well done. The tournament's over. We got a Sturgeon Heavy Lance. But yeah, we got a level, more importantly. Yes, so we see we can put a free point of focus into something. As to what that something will be, we have been using two-handed more. It might be worth us pushing our learning limit up there and taking that point. Our charm is maxed up, so is our stewardship. We could look at leadership as well. Leadership is quite good, but I feel like we've already got quite a bit to go there. Athletics is another one that we might want to have a look at because we're doing more things on foot now. But yeah, honestly, I think two-handed is going to be where it's at. Looks like some of the icons have been fixed in here as well now, so I guess that's a good thing. Alright, two-handed is where we're going to put this thing. That'll give us a little bit more. Having arrived at Revel, we can get 8 Watchmen, which means we actually have quite a few of them at the moment. Leveling them up will be a lot easier if we can find a few fights to fight in. While we managed to hunt down some Sea Raiders, we did have 2 deaths in this fight. We took down the rest of them here. Who were the deaths then? A Watchman, and it looks like... oh, rather, it was these ones down here. Yeah, just you knocked out. Okay, well, we did get an upgrade though, so that's something. Alright, I've managed to max out our army yet again, just from recruiting from our villages, which means we have a lot of low-level troops that we need to try and train, but we'll be able to do that with some of William's perks. And as for our garrison here at Cranrog, we can start to improve that with some of the soldiers that we've been getting, like the hired crossbows, which I hate to see them go, but we'll say farewell for now. These mercenary crossbowmen. And let's see, we should have some others here. Let's see, trained infantrymen, no. I think we could hand over some of the watchmen. We're at 71 at the moment. How about we just do 5 of them? Yeah, there, you can keep them. The rest are mine. Now we do have a mountain bandit hideout nice and close to our home, so I feel like we're probably wanting to take care of that. Wait until nightfall to attack, we'll allow the time to pass on by, and then we shall attack. Alright, we have no idea what the numbers here are like, so that's going to be fun. We're going to go ahead and tell our lot to follow us for now. And we have a whole heap of folks here with us. You can see we have quite a few champions. We also have Dwayne and Osea with us. Let's go tell them to not hold fire. And just go ahead and delete this fool. Which they did. Oh boy. So the mountain bandits seem to pretty much just be these looters. Which means, yeah, we might have to kill some more in the surrounding area. Let's keep moving for now. Got some more down here. We're mostly going to be just trying to be a distraction at the front. Just in case any of them have, yeah, ranged weapons of any kind. Oh, we're getting them from very far away now. Good job, heroes. Good job. Let's get those javelins. Keep on moving up. Kill for William. Brigand is down. There's still quite a few more of them here by the scene. Their balance bar is showing it. Further down there. And that's a nice long line for our archers. Even shooting while moving, they should stand a pretty good chance against them. Nice. Another down. Good, good, good. Just keep on dodging those javelins for now. Thank you. Rigging down. One across the way, and some interesting lighting. Yeah, I think that might be the last one before... Actually, no. Well, they are going to have a boss here, that's for sure. Let's try and... Ooh, they actually hit one of us behind here. Come on then. There we go, folks. Nicely done. On to the last, I think. Every single time I think it is. I think we have to get rid of all of them before the others show up. But we're dealing with their numbers pretty well. We're yet to lose one. And with that, I think we have our final fight. And I'm pretty sure that we want to fight this, even though they do seem like, you know, pretty decent bandits. We want to try and rid the area of them. We don't fight duels. Let's do this thing. And there go our champions moving in. They have taken some losses. That's that. So, how were the deaths there? Hopefully not too bad. Let's go ahead and share and see. Okay, we only lost one champion. Osea did get knocked out, and so did another hero. But we took down, yeah, a whole heap of them. Good. And that's that lot finished. We could try to hunt down the other looters around the area. They are going to be a little bit faster than us, unfortunately, though. Yeah. They'll be getting away for now. Alright, it's time for us to make a new party, and so we're going to go for Liena. I really should have given Nogan a helmet before he left. I was hoping that he would be, you know, quick enough to go ahead and, yeah, get one for himself, but here we are. So I'm going to be mostly giving just basic troops to Liena because she will be able to train them up over time, so it's, yeah, gonna be a whole heap of recruits for the most part. But that's going to be enough to get her started. And yeah, the troops will get trained up and she's going to be able to recruit some more. Peacetime is the perfect time for us to try and get our companions to bolster their armies. And because it is peacetime, that means it's tournament time. And here in Epic Tier, we've got a little bit of a throwdown. So William, let's give them a show. And we are on horseback to start off. I do like that. Let's see if we can help our folks out here and not get hit by some arrows at the same time. Yep, not bad. Come back around here. There we go. The forest people are down. Ooh, so are you. Yeah, you're done for, mate. You're done for. If it's not us, it'll be them. Might be us. Ah, you just got him. On to the next. 2-on-2. Let's even the odds. Or rather, uneven the odds, actually. God, you got some good armor here. No kill stealing. Wow. Oh, just against blue now. Oh, Osea. Osea and Gerald? Let's see. Yep, it sure is. What a team up. Come on, William. Show them who's boss. Come on, Gerald. Oh, buddy. Osea. Oh, come on. Rough. Oh, it's down to the wire. Come on, William. Not today. Osea, that was a damn good fight. Well done. On to the next round, we've got ourselves some javelins. Oh, right to the chest there. We're up against Gerald and Osea again. Let's try and see if we can get Osea here. That's some damage. Some more. That's a miss. Oh, boy, that's not so good. Osea is down, and we don't have a shield against Gerald. So we just need to be very fast for our attacks. Come on. Come on, William. No shield to our name, but we do have good armor. Come on. Oh, that was a good stab. He might have us here. Gerald, no. Oh my god. Down to the bloody wire, mate. And we're up against a vanguard in the final. It's gonna have good armor. Okay. That's probably the most damage we're gonna do to him. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna go for those downward thrusts. That'll do it, William. Well done, sir. Well done. The tournament's over. We've won. For now. Well, well, well. While out here in Diathma on a bit of a trade run, it would seem that war with the Western Empire is not that far away. Obviously, most of the fighting is going to be happening around here, which means that Remtoil Castle is potentially in trouble. We're going to be putting all of our attention on Marinath here. I'm going to try and see if we can get back before the declaration of war is made. And we do have some troops leaving us. I did mean to sort that out before we rode on out of here. But yes, we are going to make it to Remtoil, and hopefully, yeah, before the banners of war are risen. And war has been declared already, so I'm going to see if we can start pulling together a little bit of an army with our friends. There is a chance that they are already in their army. No, they're not. They're free. Well, let's go ahead and pull them back to us, Nogand and Liena. Liena has already been trying to get some more folks in her army. Hopefully some of them are trained. I suppose we'll see once we arrive. We've made it to Remtoil Castle. Our defenders here are still looking rather nice. And, well, let's see. What are we looking at here? 512 defenders. So, yeah, that's a fair amount. We're going to need a little bit more than just our friends. We are going to need a whole lot more than that. Yeah, a difficult one to consider, that's for sure. We could just try and fight some of the looters in the surrounding area while we're here, because some of them, it looks like they don't have a way out. Or maybe they do. But we need our others to arrive before we can do anything else. So, yeah, we're going to be hanging around here. We could start a siege. You know what? That might be worthwhile. And actually, before we ride away, we are going to be bringing Lecalion with us because, yeah, we need him to be our engineer. And right now, it seems like we can't get him as an engineer. He has just rejoined the party, so I'm going to give it a second or two. And, we're actually over our party limit again. Yeah, so for some reason, we still can't make Lecalion the engineer here, which is strange. We don't have him... We don't have an engineer right now, so we should be able to select engineer. But we don't seem to be able to see that here. Yeah. Maybe there's another way that we can do it. Well, we can't do it here either, so... Yeah, maybe... you know what? I think maybe we can just have a chat to him. Yeah, Lecalion the Scholar. I think this is how we're going to have to do this, unfortunately. So we'll have a bit of a walk around our property here and deal with the lag spikes that it gives us. But Lecalion, we need to have a bit of a chat with you to see if we can get you to actually be our engineer. Hello, friend. Let's see. Right, your position in the clan. Assign you a new role. Engineer, currently held by Dwayne. He can't be both. And he's not the surgeon either. Weird. That's bizarre. Okay, alright, let's get out of here. So, he's also claiming to be the scout and the surgeon. Very, very strange. Okay, well, that's that done. Alright, so our friends have arrived, and, well, we are going to be riding out, starting the siege, and still at 513, we're probably going to need some extra friends to join us. So let's have a quick look and see who's available. Really, who is close by? Okay, Morcon, you're very tempting. That's not a huge amount of influence, which makes me think sometimes it could be that their armies just aren't that great. Although having a look at the split here, it seems to be a pretty good split. It's not all just volunteers or anything like that. So Morcon, we're going to go ahead and bring you into our army here. That's going to be 16 influence. Who else do we want? We could go for, yeah, you, Amalgan, for 27. It's also looking pretty good. And then we've got Varman's party here. I'm not seeing any recruits there actually. So yeah, we're going to go for you instead. A day and 16 hours, that should be alright. We could look at getting even more here, although I feel like these numbers should be enough. It might be close, so we're going to need to try and maybe get down the walls if we can. So let's see how we do. Alright, just as we're starting to get our first fire on a drop, our first has arrived, Varmund. And Morcon has arrived just in time for us to move that into reserve. We're going to go ahead and make ourselves another... Well, actually, you know what? We're going to do a trebuchet to accompany that. Yeah. And well, before we could actually get this trebuchet constructed, we've only just got it done now. It looks like we have an army making their way towards us. Are they going to try and break the siege? It doesn't look like it, but I think we probably want to try and take them on now. We're going to break our own siege here and try and charge after them. This will be a decisive battle for the region. Let's go ahead and start to run them down. Here we go. And here we have Apis. Forgive me for what may seem like an abundance of caution, but please keep your distance. Just beyond the sword length is fine. So, who might you be? I'm William. And who are you? I am Apis, of the House of Varos, one of the most illustrious families in the annals of the Empire. The barbarians we have slain and the glory we have won is second to none. I am the Lord of Otasia. I shall mark down your name. Now, do not take it amiss if I do not immediately extend my hand in friendship, for the world is a treacherous place, and I have learned to be wary. You've got no chance. If you surrender, I might let you live yet another day. Or I'll gut you like a fish. I see. Well, I suppose we'll fight to the last drop of blood then. Very well. Expect no mercy. None shall be given. And here we are. I would love to be able to recruit some of the extra prisoners into our party before we begin, but we can't. So, it's going to be a costly fight. We're up against quite a lot here. And we can see their actual troops that they have here. There's a fair amount going on here. We do have more than them by at least 100, or close to. So, fingers crossed this is going to go our way. And here we are, William the Commander, with Nogan and Morcon. Oh boy, wow. That took a second there, and I think we're going to take a second to get into position. Okay, so we look like we are in an... Hey, yeah, this is good. I like this a lot. Bowman! All right, Bowman, let's go ahead and move up to here. We want you to be in a loose position, please.
Stand up!
Infantry, we want you out in front. And we're going to get you to dismount.
Dismount! Infantry!
And then we're going to get you into a shield wall.
Form a wall!
Nice. Very nice. Now, we actually do have cavalry, and we have horse archers with us as well. It looks like we are commanding the whole army that is here, though, so I'm very much liking that. Yeah, we've only got...
Mounted archers!
We've only got 4 of our horse archers here.
Move!
Get them off towards the side with our other cavalry.
Forward!
This is going to be an interesting one. We can kind of only just see over the hill there, though. That's the rest of our cavalry moving. Infantry, let's see. I want you to advance just a little bit here. Oh, we already have some shots going off.
Infantry!
Advance.
Forward!
Okay, so we've got them over here for now. Let's go get our cavalry to pull back for now.
Move!
Just because I think they're kind of baiting the enemy almost. Actually, you know what? Cavalry charge for now.
Attack!
And same with our horse archers.
Hold arrows!
Nope.
Fire!
Fire at will, horse archers. So we'll send the cavalry in, and then we'll go ahead and pull them back again. After the first run. Okay.
Move!
Back around, thank you. So we'll hold here for now. Just keep the shield wall where it is. Keep these archers nice and spread out. And then, yeah, we'll send that cavalry back in again. And we'll see if we can help out with some of their cavalry that's out here. I think you actually might be a general. Okay. Let's move back around. We've got some reinforcements making their way in. No gang got some medicine skill. Okay. Yeah, they're looking a little scattered. That's good. Just riding with the cavalry. Create a little bit of havoc. That's an interesting horn. Or it was a person. Oh, we actually got his horse. I thought we were going to hit the tree then. Let's go for him if we can. Could have been deadly. Let's start to move back towards our troops.
Forward!
Back here, please, cavalry.
Move!
Alright. That was a good first skirmish. Archers seem to be doing pretty well for themselves, actually. Let's see if we have any chasing us. We do have one Mameluke here. Good. Okay, missed you. Good, 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 William. Just keep on doing these smash and grabs. Don't think we have any horse archers left. Oh, we do. How about that?
Kill them all!
Charge back in. We don't need to help with them. They'll be fine. We'll help with this line, though. Let's go, folks. Ride around them. Spook them. Luckily, they don't have much in the way of javelins or anything. Ooh, that was nearly a deadly encounter. A few archers here. Ooh, that was our horse. Alright, let's head back. They are the attackers. Well, maybe they aren't.
Cavalry, move!
Thought they would have been a little bit more aggressive here. We might have to be. It seems this is such a decisive battle for us. We'll try and play it safe where we can. Okay. Let's take you out, huh? You're riding back. You're certainly considering it. You're going to make it back as well. That's alright. Keep on coming this way. Got them pivoting around us. Come on, William. We can get them. There we go. Mercenary scout down. Let's be patient. We might have to move up on them. Or, you know, maybe not. They are kind of trapped here. I feel like our poor cavalry have kind of been taking the bulk of the damage.
Charge!
Do a little bit of a counter-charge against theirs, and it looks like they are trying to move in on our cavalry now. Nice. That's another down. And yeah, we've got a whole heap of them here that are starting to pivot around on us.
Infantry, forward!
Let's go ahead and just move around here. Just make sure that we're kind of keeping a bit of a line against them. We've got a nice thick front line there. I think we've got another one of their generals down here. Let's go for him. Here we go, William. Here we go. Yes. That was the guy. Apis. We just took him down. That's what we want, sir. That's what we want. Ooh. Alright. Alright, we might have to start advancing. Playing it safe is one thing, but we can play it too safe. Watch out for the Folksman. Ooh, that's a long scythe. Not enough, apparently. Cavalry are still doing a fantastic job. Ooh. It's potentially dangerous. Alright. Infantry. Start advancing, please. No charging, just stay in your nice shield wall. And archers, we're going to get you to move along as well.
Move! Footmen! Forward! Forward! Archers!
Archers up here, please.
Forward!
Just keep on moving on them.
Infantry!
I could give you your own command, but I'm a little worried about doing that as well.
Archers!
Looks like they still have arrows. That's
Move! Infantry!
Move on up.
Move! Cavalry!
Not much of the cavalry left. We could pull them back for now. Oh, hi there. Yeah,
Move!
just come back for now, Cav.
Forward!
You've done a good job.
Cavalry! Rider! Horse forward!
Okay. Let's see how we're doing. Still getting some kills from our archers. That's good. Keep that shield wall up. I don't want an all-out charge. Here we go. Looks like we've got a bit of a fight on our hands now. Alright, let's try and clear up the side. This is the first real skirmish that we've had. Oh, unfortunately that's a miss. That's good, they hit our front line and they're already running back. Would like a better angle for our archers, but hey, what can you do? Cavalry's charging through. Actually, you know what? This is probably a good angle for our archers. Let's get you up here.
Move! Forward!
That'll work nicely, thank you. Let's see if we can draw this out for you.
Move!
Just to the side.
Forward! Footmen! Forward!
We might have to get our footmen to go up a bit more,
Move!
just to keep them in. We don't want an outright charge, remember? Oh, that's another miss. Lots of reinforcements up here. Ow, that hurt my horse a lot. Let's be wary of that. Little bit of skirmishing up here. Yeah, I think our archers have spent most of their ammunition, really. Alright, infantry.
Footmen! Sergeants, take
We'll
command!
let you do what you want to do. They are advancing on the enemy now.
Archers!
Let's get you to move around again. Kind of want to just stay on the flank of them as much as possible. There we go. You look interesting. Let's go for you, huh? Chase them down. Are you running? I think you are. Oh no, you're just a cataphract. I mean, you're still a high tier unit, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, Rosia, good stuff. Alright, archers, let's get you up here, please.
Move!
I think they are full on retreating back now. Yeah, just keep on advancing, infantry, you're doing a good job. They still have their shields up, which will protect them from archers. We just need to be protected from small trees. And that was incredibly dangerous. If we go down behind enemy lines, it's not going to look so good for us. I mean, the balance bar is, you know, not massively in our favor, so
Archers, move!
I still should be cautious.
Move!
Right here, archers. It looks like most of you... Yeah,
Archers!
I'm gonna go ahead and
Sergeants in charge!
give you your own command. Let you do your thing now. We'll focus on ours. This cataphract's somewhat troublesome, but it is only one unit. Oh, that's another one of them down. Okay, more of our reinforcements are hitting the field. This melee is not looking so good though, so we'll try and help where we can. It's kind of our ball against their ball. Yeah. Charging in right then maybe wasn't exactly what they should have been doing. Looks like we're going to have to just rely on reinforcements. Which, not exactly what I want. And there we go. Our horse is down. I think it's time we try and grab another, huh? Let's see what we can do, William. As expected, we can't ride that mount. Guess we're going to be on foot, my lad. The battle is definitely turning now. We're finishing off those that remain. William getting involved. Alright. Let's jump on you. We're not done yet, William. There's still more. It's looking pretty good for us. I think that's the last one down. That is that. Our enemies are fleeing. We can't see them at the moment. That is that for us. Well, it was a rough battle. William not taking too much damage himself, but our soldiers did feel the brunt of that attack. Let's see what the total cost was after all of that. So, we lost 207 still. They did lose a lot more overall. Thankfully, William didn't lose too much, but some of the others most certainly did. Nogand losing 43, Morcon 38, Varman 37. Yeah, a little rough. Liena was 62. Yeah, more than I would have liked. I think we still have a lot to learn about these larger battles, don't we, William? Even if our archers are good, eventually they are going to run out of ammunition. We need more infantry, better trained. Well, we plundered 3,000 gold from that. Everyone got quite injured by the looks of things. We actually managed to recover some troops. So yeah, we'll go ahead and bring all of them on board. And as for prisoners, we're going to have to think a little bit more carefully about that because we are going to be a bit over. We could just take them all for now and just potentially lose a few along the way. We're not going to be moving very far, so I'm okay with us doing that. And we can actually get quite a few recruits here, so yeah. Unfortunately, we took no prisoners there ourselves, but it doesn't mean that our friends didn't. So our numbers are going to be a little bit hurt after that, but we did get some more influence, which is nice, and it means that I think Western Empire is probably not going to be able to fight back for a little bit. We still have nearly 200 troops here that will recover over time, so yeah, I'm in favor of us starting the siege up again. We're not done with it yet. Well, I'll be damned, that is an army of 500 that they've managed to muster against us, and this is a different army. Well, I suppose it could be now or never, but I don't think we're going to be able to take it as it stands. We have recovered our troops, but yeah, we're going to have to leave for now. We hadn't got too much in the way of siege engines constructed yet, so I think it's just going to be safer for us to retreat for the time being until this army, well, is elsewhere. Well, it seems our friends are wanting to wait for us out here. Achios. Well, I suppose you can. We'll stay in here for now, I'm perfectly fine with that. Their army is growing, which is a little concerning. If they decide to siege while we're in here, they're going to have quite the fight on their hands. For now, we are going to play the waiting game. And it looks like they've decided to start riding away. As to where they're going, I'm not so sure. They are traveling to there. I see. Well, I guess they'll be holding on to that for the time being. Now, there is a vote going on for Pendraic Castle, and Pendraic Castle, I'm relatively sure, we're going to have to stop waiting for a moment here, is over in this region. Yeah, it's right up here by Carbon Seth, so let's see who is in the running. So it looks like Aaron is likely to get this one. Potentially, or it could be Akrand. We could make friends with Akrand if we go ahead and... That is 20%, which is maybe a little bit more than I would like to... Yeah, I think we're just going to abstain from this one here. Well done. Welcome. And actually, while we're waiting here, I'm thinking maybe attacking another city isn't the right call here. We do have Uthlane Castle, which is right in our region here. Maybe that's what we should be going after. Yeah, I think so for now, because it looks like we are actually sieging down here as well. That could potentially be us, so their attention will be split. let's ride on over, William. And looking at the defenders here, they only have 153. This is more to our liking, I think. Right, so it is literally just the militia here. That's why the balance bar is so much in our favor. We're going to see if we can quickly make ourselves a battering ram and even some of the siege towers here, because I feel like if we can just overwhelm them, we'll be in no time at all. So let's go ahead, get that built, and see if we can get those built as well. And then we're going to go and make our attack. Well, as we can see, we received reports that there was an army making its way down the pass towards us, so I feel like it is now or never. It's still looking pretty good for us in terms of the power levels, so we have 1 siege tower and 1 battering ram. Let's finish this episode with a bang. And as requested before the fight, I will be pulling more prisoners into our party. I've kind of just been saving them up at this stage. This means that they won't desert, because, well, we're more than likely going to lose some numbers in this fight, so we'll go ahead and bring all of them into the fight here, which takes our total fighting numbers up to 155 with William. So, yeah, let's get to work. And here we are on our battlefield. Let's go ahead and auto-deploy, and I think we probably want that to be on the left-hand side here. Is that going to be the best thing for us? Yeah, I wouldn't mind a unit being with that as well. We don't have anyone kind of assigned to it at this stage. Let's see. You're an infantry group, you're archers, you're footmen. Can I apply you to this? I don't know if they will. If I auto-deploy, they move back up. They might just not be wanting to use the towers, which I guess is okay. Or maybe a group will go back for them. I suppose we will see. We'll go ahead and begin assault for now, William, and we'll just watch carefully. And yeah, okay, we've got some group moving off towards it. Good. And we have the ram moving up. Okay, now I'm pretty sure most of our archers are going to be better than the militia archers that are here. They are going to get a few kills on us, but I'm hoping we're going to do the same. And sure enough, there we go. We've got some coming in. I've actually got a crossbow with Williams, so let's see if we can put that to use. I'll try and ride up along the side here. Yeah, the ones up the top, the very top, are going to be a little tricky. I think that's a pretty good angle for us. Let's go ahead and jump off, William. And just see if we can be tricky. We can actually crouch right down. It might be in our favor. I'm not seeing anyone yet. Let's just back away slightly. There we go. Oh, we've already got some folks moving up. I guess William's an inspiration. Maybe a bad one. Not sure yet. Okay, needs to be a little bit higher. There we go. Not bad. Let's go ahead and reload, William. Okay. That might be an angle. They're starting to push them down. Okay, that's alright. You can certainly try, my friend. Okay, looks like we're not committing to an all-out attack yet, which is probably for the best. The ram should be in position soon. Yeah, we'll just try and pick them off on the side here if we can. There we go, William. Nice. I think we've still got a few archers up in here. Just back ever so slightly. Alright, we've already got some troops making their way in. Very nice. Okay, I think we can probably make our way up now as well. Let's just go two-handed. Start the climb. Oop, if we can. It's a little awkward. There we go, William. And we're attacking the front gate now. Good. Whatever defense they had here doesn't seem to be holding. Let's try and make quick work of it if we can. Still a bit of purple here. Okay. It's always a little difficult when you've got men at your back. Just kind of trying to force you through. Come on. Also, swinging this big two-handed weapon around allies is a little difficult. There we go, William. Keep moving in with the rest of your folks. Help out where you can. Alright, it's a spearman down. Ooh, Oh. Got quite a few here, buddy. Start swinging. I hate having my back to the enemy. Let's maybe take out the archers first, huh? Oh, bugger. That was not good. Well, we are still flooding in. I just gotta hope it was enough. We were being tricksy with them. Maybe a little bit too much. Pushing through that front. Yeah, they're not gonna last long now. This castle has fallen. Unfortunately, William did too, but we should still get a fair amount of influence for this victory. Keep on charging them back. They're gonna go back into there and then surrender. They'll catch the last of them if they can. Got a few chickens down there apparently. But with that, we have ourselves a victory. Nicely done. William, I wish we could have done more. We lost 15. 47 in total. Not too much of a costly siege. William, not a half bad job, my friend. Yeah. And we can see that we've got over 100 influence now, which is rather nice. And we've got some more prisoners, which we are going to go ahead and take all of them. Looks like we've got some upgrades too, so I'm going to get busy doing them. And the castle is taken, and an election is starting. Now, we've immediately got this problem here. I think we're going to have to try and ride in as quickly as we can, and it doesn't look... Oh, no, we can. We're just in there in time. Okay, request entry into the castle, thank you. Fantastic. Good. Now, there is a chance that a siege could begin right away. We do have 304 defenders here in total, so yeah, that's not half bad. I think we will wait just to see what happens before we wrap up for today. And yeah, we might let this go to a vote. Well, it is time, and the kingdom's decided that it's to go to William. We're not going to have to put any influence into this at all. We can abstain, and there's a very, very strong chance that we will get this. Yeah, another fight. And sure enough, to William go the spoils. Well, it's nice to see that he's being recognized by so many. We had 4 that decided to put their influence in there for us to receive Uthlane Castle. We now hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different fiefs. Death Earth still has quite a few, but as you can see, no one else has above 3, I'm pretty sure. No, everyone's just 2, so William is definitely being recognized, I think. Unfortunately, the overall prosperity of his aren't great, and it's because they've been getting raided a whole heap, and we've just kind of recently taken them back. So yeah, I feel like this was a great addition for William. So that means that we've got these 2 other settlements here as well, which, yeah, this whole region now is William. This is Williamsburg. Just this whole space here. Let's see if I can go ahead and rotate. I've actually completely forgotten how to rotate. There we go. Is that situated right? No. There, that's better. But yeah, this whole region here is all William's territory. And I really do like that it is so kind of centralized for him. Yeah, it's worked out very, very well. He's certainly a powerful Eastern faction within, you know, all of this. And it looks like... No, we didn't have Pencanok before. Yeah, but I think we're setting our sights on Marunath next. And it's going to be quite a fight for us to get that. We're going to have to try and get some more troops. We're probably going to have to let some of our... friends go here. So we might actually let Nogand and Liena go just so that they can start to recruit more troops. So Nogand, we're going to let you go, and Liena, we're going to let you go. Hopefully they don't join another army, because, yeah, we're going to need them. And here we are in the Lord's Hall with the recently hung banners for William. Not half bad, my friend. It's similar to some of the others that we've been in before, but, yeah, I have to say, we rather do like this style. Let's go ahead and have ourselves a little bit of a sit here, my dude. you have earned some relaxation. And yes, that will wrap us up for today's episode. We had a number of fights, a very big fight in fact, that probably could have gone better, and even that siege could have gone better as well. It is very tempting to jump into the fray as William, but maybe hanging back and just using that crossbow might have been the right call. It's very easy to get overwhelmed in those situations, and well, while I do like fighting two-handed, maybe having a shield handy is exactly what we should be looking at. For now though, that is going to wrap us up for today's episode, so William, go get yourself by the fire, my dude. Please do consider leaving a like or a comment to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.